Generally, big businesses have a very few manufacturing units, so they cannot go to each person and deliver their products. Hence, they deliver it to shops, which in turn sell it to people. So in this case, the cost price will be the cost for the shop. It is the price at which the shop buys the products from the factory and the other minor costs that the shop incurs. And the selling price will be the price at which the shop will sell it to the people. Let's assume the shop buys it from the factory at 10 rupees and sells it to the people at 12 rupees. The shop has sold it at a higher price than its costs. Hence, it is in profit. Now assume that the shop has ordered many products from the factory, but the demand for the products has suddenly dropped. The cost price still remains 10 rupees. But because of the low demand, the shop decides to sell it to the people at 8 rupees. In this case, the shop incurs a loss. Notice that in the first case, the selling price was higher, and in the second case, it was lower. In short, if the selling price is greater than the cost price, then the product will be profitable. But if the selling price is lower than the cost price, then it will be a loss-making product. And if the selling price is equal to the cost price, then it is a no profit, no loss situation. All you need to know is that if the price at which you sell is greater than your overall costs, you are making profits. But if it's the other way around, you are making a loss. Cost price is generally known as CP and selling price is generally known as SP. The problems based on profit and loss are very simple. Let us see a few basic examples. Assume the cost price is 10 and the selling price is 15. Is it a profit or a loss? Since the selling price is greater than the cost price, we can say that it is a profit. And what is the profit equal to? The profit is equal to selling price minus the cost price. That is 15 minus 10, which equals 5. A profit of 5 rupees means that the product was sold at 5 rupees higher than the cost price. Now assume the cost price is 10 and the selling price is 7. Since the selling price is less than the cost price, we can say that it is a loss. And how is the loss calculated? Loss is equal to cost price minus the selling price. That is 10 minus 7, which is 3. In the first case, we saw a profit of 5. And in the second case, we saw a loss of 3. If you find the formulae confusing, follow this procedure. First, by looking at the CP and the SP, find out if it's a profit or a loss. And then subtract the lower number from the higher number.